That was a pretty persuasive argument. She twisted my arm, as you can tell.
I had a Fez moment. Maybe we should eat candy. He's laughing.
Dump him out. Dump him out. Come on. You can do it. Yeah! How you doing, little Tibs? So I just got him this thing. I'm not sure if he can quite figure out how to use it. Can you figure it out, buddy?
He looks like he's getting something.
Looks like he's getting something. I'm just not sure.
It's a yogurt drink, right?
Yeah. We will see. It's a new type of container. He's got to figure out how to use it.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I told Nat we're going bowling, and
Sean
she was
wants
like,
to go bowling, and I love bowling, and nobody ever wants to go with me. I'm one of those weird people that I like doing bowling for things like my birthday, and I have a couple of friends that are like, bowling sucks. And I'm like, you suck, shut up.
That's how it was with me and golf. I really like golfing, but for a long time I thought that it was this boring old man's game because that's like, I had friends who were like, golf sucks. Golf's actually really fun.
Golf is so fun. If it was a nice day and we had a little more money, I'd be like, well, I don't think they let Tibs on.
If it was like 15 degrees warmer and we had a lot more money and a babysitter, maybe.
Shut up. The point is, Sean and I both really like golf, and we will be adding that to our list here.
I'll try and take you golfing this summer sometime.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. For now, we're gonna price check some shoes for Tibs because we're going to the Just Between Friends sale. If you haven't been watching us for a while, they have it every 6 months, and there are amazing deals on stuff that's either brand new or looks like right next to brand new. So we're going to that this week, but we've struggled with finding shoes there, so we're gonna do some quick looking around at shoes from first to see what we can find, and we'll wait till we see what they have there. But we not want to know prices, because if they don't have anything that's decent, but we can find something at, say, Target in a decent price, we'll just go get it there. Well, Natalie made a happy accident. I suggested everywhere but Walmart to look at baby shoes. The mall, Babies R Us, Target, I don't remember where else.
It has UK sizes. Come on.
She's not with us right now. But we're here, and it's like, shoes are $5. We might just get him shoes here and not worry about it.
I think so.
Yeah, because they actually have stuff that's cute that we like, and I'm not, my experience with Walmart shoes is that if I buy Walmart shoes, I'll probably bust out of them in 2 to 3 weeks, so I usually buy them for myself, but I really don't think we have to worry about that with him quite yet. He'll grow out of it before he breaks them, huh? Yeah.
That's what you think.
These so far are our favorite looking ones right there. How do you like that, Tibs?
I cut this string, and then Sean made me feel bad, like, oh, that's vandalism. And I said, my mom cut the string all the time growing up. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, it's just over here like breaking open packages, cooking some food. No, anyways, so we both really like these. They're really cute.
Look how cute.
I also think I might get him some either these sandals or these sandals, but not sure yet. Honestly, I don't necessarily have to decide today because we're not doing anything I need sandals for, but
I think he's been wanting shoes. It's so cute.
Yeah.
He brought me a pair of
do you like those?
big kid shoes earlier that, you know, we kept from my sister when she gave us some stuff, but they're still too big for him. But he was wanting to put them on this morning, so I think he's been wanting shoes.
Especially now that he's outside and playing more, and honestly, like, he doesn't walk on his own yet, but he does. He's constantly on his feet. He's grabbing, you know, this and then walking around or whatever. And I think that when he's outside, he doesn't do it as much, but he wants to. So
let's take him for a spin.
Gonna take him for a little walk?
Yeah.
What
do you think? He's never walked with shoes, I don't think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tupelo Tibs going with his shoes.
Oh, you're so cute. I like those shoes. What do you think, Sean?
Yeah, let's get him.
Okay, let's do it. Congratulations, Tibs. Your first pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Well, it's your second pair, but the first one we got for you, you didn't really like.
Yep, this is one of his favorite activities now, is walking around while holding one or both of Mom and Dad's hands. So adorable. Yep, little blue and yellow ball of
Chicharron.
cuteness. How you doing, dude? You look so good. He's been sitting here like
staring at him.
loving his little shoes. We do think that he's been wanting shoes lately. We both noticed that. So
Super cute, Tibs.
super cute and fragilistic. No, something. Anyways, it's also good because we spent a lot of time outside. We just went to one bowling alley and they said there is no room at this inn, and then they kicked us out. He said we could wait, but that it would probably be like quite a while because the league was about to come in. Only a few lanes were open and those were all taken, and there was a waiting list. And so we're gonna go check a different bowling alley. Whatever shall we do if it's not bowling-ish?
Cry?
Yeah.
Go play cold frisbee or something?
Yeah. We just got told no by our second place.
Oh, 2 strikes.
Wow. Sad. There is a third place, but it's far enough away, and it seems like, you know, it is Saturday night. It seems like it's league night pretty much everywhere, and that's fine. We kind of had an idea that might happen. Instead, I think we're going to console ourselves by stopping at the candy shop at the mall.
Because we really haven't gained enough weight yet.
We might go to the zoo. We have a couple other exciting, fun things for us. If we do spend some time at the zoo, I don't know how much we'll vlog it because we've vlogged being at the zoo a lot. Maybe a short little bit, but not a huge zoo vlog this time. I'm already contemplating what kind of candy I want.
Yeah, me too.
I hadn't even thought about it, but Nat said maybe we should just go get candy at the mall, and I mean, that was a pretty persuasive argument. She twisted my arm, as you can tell.
I had a Fez moment. Maybe we should eat candy.
We have a ribbon at the mall. We're actually, the thing I'm excited for is, so we got him shoes. He constantly steals my sunglasses, and now he's figured out how to put them on, and he'll hold them on with one hand while he does stuff. And so we're trying to find sunglasses for him as well, which we couldn't find any at Walmart. So Walmart. Can't find any at Walmart, so we're going to be looking at the mall, and I think he's gonna like those. We're probably gonna look for a little hat too. He had one that was really cute, but he only started wanting to wear a hat recently. Same thing, now he steals my hat or his mom's hat constantly. So looking for baby hats and baby sunglasses. Yeah, there's a light. Yep, good job, good words.
Reporting live from the family restroom.
So,
Because apparently we're the people that use the family restroom now. So weird being parents, dude, I swear. I wake up every day and I'm like, another day of playing house with Sean.
Look at this. I think that Nat and I need to come on a date here one of these days. I'm not sure. I don't think it's going to happen today just because of time, and we're still looking for stuff for him. But
The last time I got to do virtual reality was in 2001 at Disney World, so I need to catch up.
yeah. So we've just added something to our date list.
Well, we did it. We stopped at the candy store and I chose hot tamales and Sean goes, ugh. So I said, what? What are you getting? He's
Gummy bears!
He's mixing gummy bears.
Gummy bears, come on.
Yeah.
Gluten-free means healthy, remember?
Or sometimes it means disgusting, but in this case I think it will be good. Do it.
Look at how much gummy bears I got. I
And
also
a
got
soda.
it's not caffeinated, but they've got all these old time sodas. So I got a cherry cola. It just sounded real good. And I'm gonna now go get fat while we look for stuff for Tibs. Look at these adorable little aviators. We'll see, they look like they still might be slightly big for him. But the doctor keeps telling us that his head is really big. It's like 90 something percentile. Oh,
Little big.
Little big, but getting there. Getting there.
Hello,
That's
Janice.
adorable.
It's like Janis Joplin Tibbs.
Janis Joplin Tibbs.
Dang.
These are pretty.
We're gonna spend all our money on Tibs, Sean. Dadgummit.
Yep.
Is that
I'm
what
pretty
being a
sure
parent
that's
is
what
like?
being a parent is.
Dang. And it's so enjoyable.
Well, it's important to us that if he's gonna be out, you know, playing near where we're working, that he's comfortable, well taken care of, all that type of stuff. Stuff like sunglasses and sunscreen and shoes are important to have for a little boy. Those big yours, they don't fit on me.
He's like drooling.
Come on, let's go.
And off they go. I have found a serious treasure, and I'm trying to convince Sean to maybe we should get it and like put it together tonight because it's only $6.50.
So, we found glasses we liked for him, but he wouldn't keep them on, and that's one of the big things. Like, I don't know.
I think my hesitation is that I want him to try them soon, but I think right now he might just play with them and snap them too soon.
Well, he wears mine a lot, and he hasn't broken them yet. He steals them constantly, so I don't know. I think we're gonna look at the consignment for this coming week and see if we haven't looked there for that type of stuff before, so we're gonna look and see if they have anything. If not, we might just go back and get those and see. I don't know, they were like $12. They're fine.
Oh, but look here at this cute little puzzle that we got Tibs was $6. So
this is the most awkward way to vlog this. What are you doing?
We did.
Okay, let's try this.
I'm a pro. So we did this instead of the Yu-Gi-Oh puzzle because I feel like it's kinder to Tibs to get him something that he'll actually enjoy instead of something that I'll enjoy that I want to force him to enjoy.
Yeah. Well, and he's right at the stage where his favorite thing is to figure out how to put stuff in other stuff, and this is just basic shapes. So we were like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll look for glasses this coming week for him and see what happens.
Where's Daddy? You see him? He's laughing. He's chasing Sean all day because he's letting him taste the gummy bear. Oh, it's so cute that Tibs is now at that age where sometimes he wants to walk, sometimes he wants to get down and crawl, sometimes he wants to be held, like he just wants kind of everything, and it's so much fun with him now.
I feel myself getting tired as we go. I'm not a huge shopper, but we're now at Dillard's. This will probably be our last stop for today, but they have a huge sale. I guess they're closing the store, so stuff's like 65% off was the original thing. Now it's at 50% off the lowest ticketed price for most stuff. So we're spending a few minutes here just looking to see. We're not really spending a lot of money right now, but there are several things that we put off over the winter that we were like, we don't have an income, we'll wait to buy this, that we do need to get. So we're looking through some stuff, and the prices are really good. But
yeah, like $30 shirts are now like $6.
Yeah, so, Tibs, how are you liking your new shoes? You're doing lots and lots of walking around the mall.
He is, and he hasn't messed with them. Like, he always tries to take off his socks. He hasn't tried to pull these off.
Yep.
Tibbs is so laughy and delusional right now. It's super cute. I've been playing peekaboo with him, and he was like cracking up in Dillard's.
I'm holding right now like the most charming thing in the mall. It's like a magic amulet plus 10 charisma.
I agree.
So here's the thing. We spent a bit of time at Dillard's, 2 floors full of sales, and we didn't buy anything. And here's the problem. It's the same problem I have anytime I go to Dillard's, and it's the fact that they don't have good clothing. Like,
I agree.
It's just not
Sorry,
something I would
sis.
ever wear. Like, your sister likes Dillard's.
She does.
See, I like stuff at JCPenney's, at Nordstrom's, Sears, etc. But Dillard's, man, anytime I go in, I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying anything here.
Tibbs just said cracker. We got in the truck and I was asking him if he wanted a little snack, and I took out a little thing and I showed it to him. I said, do you want a cracker? And he goes, cracker. He said the full word.
I promise we're not telling you every time he gets a new word. It's mainly when he gets one where I feel like we're telling you when he does it really well. Because he said acker and things like that before, but it's never been cracker.
Acker.
Like right now. He says closet, but it's more like oxlet.
Oxlet.
Yeah, and it was only this morning that I finally figured out what it was, because he went up to it and was pounding on it, was like oxlet, and then pointed, and I opened it. He got all excited. It was oxlet. I was like closet. And he was like oxlet. So he's got I feel like his vocabulary is decently large. Like, he just follows us around and points things out now. But there are a lot that, like, we just kind of make out, and there are things that I don't know yet. Like, they're selling the fan, the kitchen fan. He points at it, and it's like, I don't remember what it says. He says, but it's like Agamna or something like that. And he's done it for days now, and I've heard him point on thing. He says Agamna, but I don't know what word he's trying to get out yet. So, but some of them are getting really clear. Closet, light. He's had all these. I see that, or I see.
I see.
I think it's because we ask him, do you see, a lot, and we only realize this because now, the past few days, he goes around and he points to things and says, I see.
It's so cute. It
And
just
I
breaks
like.
my heart every day.
I see and I like, but the thing that he did, we already told you this, I think, but Heki is outside. That was one of the few that was
Heki's
talking
out
about
there.
somebody other than him. Most of the time it's I see, or I like, or I outside, you know, baby talk. But he's getting much better at it.
There you go, buddy.
This says 18 months, but we'll see. I think he's gonna like it anyways. That's where, like, his motor skills or something is at.
Whoa.
So he's technically not behind on walking till he's 18 months, so he still has like 4 months to go. But he's behind the average age for walking, but he's ahead on some of the other development stuff. He loves mechanical stuff, putting stuff together, taking it apart. He can put together stuff like the flashlight. He can take the flashlight, take it apart, pull the batteries out, put it back together, etc. He's screws and unscrews bottles, and loves finding little spots to put things in. So I think he might have to figure out what this game is, but once he
Let's put it so you
does,
can
I think
see
he
all
will
of it.
enjoy it.
And if you can see it, then I'm sure you'll figure it out.
But we'll see. If it takes him a couple months to get it, that's fine too. At the beginning of the shopping, Nat gave me some money to put in my wallet to make sure if I needed to grab anything I could, and I did. That was good. Because we did the drop him off at Walmart, run in and get this. But it turns out that I had $2 left, so she just asked me, "Do you have anything left?" And I said yes, and I gave her the $2 back. I've given you everything I had. My entire possessions.
Hey, it's laundry money, okay?
Okay. I do like having clean laundry. Now he's putting the wrong one in, but he has actually been enjoying this. He has figured out the little ones. I don't think he knows he can put them in here yet, but he knows that this one doesn't go here. This one goes here, look. See? Goes. Can you do it? Almost. Yeah. Oh, right there. Good job. Look.
Oh, he did it.
Yeah, that one took some help, but he's gotten the round one by himself. That's cool. He'll figure it out. He's figuring it out faster than he figured out the blocks. I mean, that took him like a good week. At first, he could only like take them apart, and now we pull out the blocks and he builds stuff. Usually it's just random connections. It doesn't look like much yet, but I'm sure he'll move on to actual things at some point.
I just want to say a quick thank you to my parents and to Brad, because we just are running out of diapers finally.
Oh, yeah.
Sean and I had to go buy diapers.
We just bought new diapers. Yeah.
For the first time in like
In
2
months.
months.
Yeah.
So thank you
Well.
so much.
Anybody who sends diapers, you know, you're at the top of my favorite list for at least like a week.
Hey, cute little scoochy Tibs. What kind of crawl is that? You funny. Stupid Nat here. I had to buy another eyeliner, and I just edited that vlog the other day where I was like, "Oh look, eyeliner, new eyeliner, yay!" Yeah, I lost it. I lost it like the 3rd day. Sometime when we were cleaning up Mitch's, I was just like, I don't know, it must have fallen out of the truck and I didn't notice or something. But I was like, dang it! It was a brand new one. I don't mind when it's like more than half gone, but anyway, I had to go get another one. So, yay.
It's that time again. Morning. And it's that place again. Kyle family lock. And Tibs and I are outside because he was falling apart inside. Like, he made it through the first 2 hours of church okay, with the last hour, like, he was like starting to do that screamy thing where everybody in church knows exactly where you are, and he kept pointing to the door. So we're outside playing. I actually think the problem is that since I help teach the young men, they're really loud and it's a small room, and I didn't realize it till today that as soon as it got loud is when he started to get upset. I think that since he misses his nap to go to church, and then that, I think it's just a bit overwhelming for him. But he has been sitting here just talking to the grass, and he's been picking it up and throwing it because it's a bit windy, and he's been actually doing a pretty good job of throwing it, and it catches it and carries the grass and stuff over here. Yeah? What's up, Tibs? Uh-huh. He is so cute in his little outfit. He's wearing these. We have a pair of church shoes for him that somebody got him for us a while back, and we like those, but they're 5s, and he's like 3 or 4. He's wearing 4s right now just because he'll grow into them. 3s are like fitting perfect, so I don't think that he'll be in those 5s. We tried it this morning, they were just huge, so he's gonna have to wait a little while. Probably be in them in a couple months. Yeah, get grass all over your church clothes. He does this 4-foot crawling thing a lot now, and he actually stood up this morning. Nat called me and she was like, Sean, he's just standing. And I walked out. It took me a second to get there, and he was just in the hallway standing. And he stood there for a minute before like actually being like, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna sit down. So he loves his shoes. He's been showing them off to people. He's gotten so good at helping us that now this is what he does outside. He finds spots where there are things like rocks. And I brought him over here because he was moving the rocks from one side, from here, over to here, and making stacks for us. So I brought him over here because he's picking the rocks up down there and putting them up here. What are you being helpful, Chupa? Doggy. Yeah. What doggy? Oh, Daddy. His daddy and his doggy sound really similar, though he doesn't really say doggy very often. So, he started to do like, we got to church today and I was walking with him. He slid off my lap, grabbed my hands and walked partway down the hall and said, this way. And I was like, wow. We got around a corner and he stopped and pointed at the water fountain and just said, Daddy, Daddy. And it's like he knows now. Generally, if he points at something and says, Daddy, he wants me to get it for him or something like that. So he got a drink from the water fountain and he was happy. We're on our way home now. We're going through Garden of the Goths just because it's pretty, so we drive this way sometimes. And just drove past a lady that had like, she was out running, but she had like a fully, like an amputated leg and then bionic, that's not the right word. What's it called?
It's one of those, it's shaped like this and it bounces.
Yeah. I don't know. Prosthetic. I always admire people like that just when I see them out and about. She's just out like running and she looked fit, like that was a normal thing she did, and I'm just like, man, I have a hard time getting myself out to go running, and I got both my legs. So I admire people like that quite a bit. Sometimes I feel like disabled people turn themselves into the most able people because a lot of them are just so determined to not let it hold them back, and I always find that admirable. Hello! Church is done. Tibs took a short nap, and we are all now out on the trail, Hectate included. And we're taking a slightly different trail than normal today, but the weather is perfect. Actually, it's almost like hot, but it feels really good at the same time. Okay, well, our walk was short because we're coming home to play dirt. And I love racing games, and we hardly ever play racing games, so Sean, you're going down. Probably. Just kidding. We put in dirt, and it says multiplayer, but you have to have the online option to do it, and we don't. We just want to play against each other, not online. So we're switching to Forza. We'll see what happens. Sean is choosing his car. I'm trying to remember, what is it that I really like? There's
I don't know.
Car in here.
I think we try a lot of different cars and just kind of cycle through. I'll probably choose something. Well, I don't know what I'll choose. It's a mystery.
I think it's actually, it might be one of the BMWs.
Should drive a Beetle. That'd be funny.
Yep, there you go. Dump them out. Dump them out. Come on. You can do it. Yeah. Good job, Tibs.
It was so cute. He was standing by Sean on the couch and I put his blocks over there. I said, "There you go," and I had him open. And Sean goes, "Uh-oh, who's gonna tip over those blocks? They're just sitting there." And Tibs crawls over really fast.
He's like, ah! It makes this funny noise and goes, yeah. Hey, who's adorable? Is that all you wanted to do? You just wanted to dump them over? You're a turd. Turd and a half.
Sean has the Cobra, the Shelby, and I have the BMW. This is too good to not record, you guys. We didn't.
At one point in time, we actually played this game decently often, and we're very good at it. And now it's nope. We turned all the handicaps off as well. Whoa, no, there's still a green line. I thought we turned that off.
I don't have a green line. Sean's gonna die, and I'm only gonna win because I'm driving so cautiously. I'm like not even going past like 60. It's hilarious.
I'm just gonna start using the walls to my advantage.
Whoa!
I feel like I got better at this game when the music turned off.
Ah! Dang, I did the same thing last time.
Did you die?
No, I just ran into the same barrels last time. Aye.
Hey.
You like that?
Okay, guys. This time we're going to do the same cars. We both got Vauxhalls, and we're going to see. We're gonna see if it's any different. There we go. The Vauxhalls.
Thank you. Ready, set, go. Okay, Nat's on the bottom, Sean's on the top, and Sean is currently ahead of me, but I am going to be the underdog and
For the first time in this game, I have had to work hard to get back.
It's okay, I use the walls, it's a new technique.
I use good driving skills. It's a new technique.
Shut up. Your car is still uglier than mine. You've bummed up more than me.
It's all because of Tibs, though. Nat said we can blame Tibs for stuff.
I don't think he can reach his chupa. Distraction.
There you go.
You can't wrap it around your foot, you dope.
How to play video games as a parent.
Ready, set, go. He's been cleaning up his blocks for a couple minutes now. Oh, now you want food. I think for a while I might have felt slightly obsessive with my vlogging of Tibs, and so I cut back for a while, and then I've realized when I go and I edit, I'm like, man, this vlog doesn't have enough Tibs. And it's like, Sean and I vlogged so much just for us, you know, like a lot of this is our life that we get to look back on, and it's like special family stuff that I want to be able to access later, and that Tibs and whoever else comes after him can look at too and enjoy. So I think I'm gonna start being a little more obsessive with Tibs again, because I just want to remember him like this forever. He's just my little bestie, and he's just so awesome. What you doing, Tibs? Yeah. He's been playing with that tin. Oh, do you want to listen to music? He's not sure what he wants right now. He's really tired. You tired? I love you. Little tired Tibs. I think we ought to put you to bed, son, even though the sun is still up. You just sit here and play with stuff for a long time. Happy as a clam. Oh, then he noticed his dad was eating. Time to take Dad's food.
You want a bite?
Well, we put Tibs to bed. It's shortly after 8. We're trying to get him back on a reasonable schedule because for a while there, we had a couple of long work days, which meant he had a later bedtime, and it was just kind of weird, so we're trying to fix that. But anyway, we're back here in the studio watching that 70s show. And while we watch that 70s show, Sean and I have decided that it's time to sort through all of our bedding and blankets. All of this mess up here is bedding and blankets.
Thank you for joining us today. Come back tomorrow if you liked it. Okay, subscribe and share. Good night.
If you liked it, subscribe. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you liked it, comment.